Hey there, Taurus. Thanks for joining me for your August reading. So, I'm hearing that you are doing some reorienting. You're doing some like inner work, inner reflection. What am I really about? What do I really want? What do I really believe in? And this inner reorientation, I'm hearing, will have an outer reorientation. Like you might think I'm just going to therapy, or I've just been reflecting on like what I want and who I am and what's going on with me. And it's like, but as you do that, as you know, what Spirit is showing me is the Hermit, and they're showing me the Hermit clearing his lantern. So it's like, oh, when there's, we've got a fire going on inside of this little lantern, that means sometimes it can get a little smoggy, a little fogged, right? And to have our light really shine through, we got to clean it off of like, I used to say this about myself because of the way that I was raised, or because I had a failed marriage, I believed this, or whatever. And it's like when I really clear that away and I get really honest with myself and I see what's underneath there, a whole new world of possibilities and options lights up. And that's what they're showing me is like the hermit first walking with his lantern and then being like, okay, I know exactly where to go, hanging it on his stick, lighting the way, getting in the boat and going. Like, so let's see what your cards have to say. Really interesting vision that Spirit is showing me. Inner work and trusting your own vision, taking that time to reflect. And I understand this all sounds very high priestessy. It sounds very scorpionic, your opposite sign, right? Taurus like looks at what is showing up in the world and just goes with it. But Spirit is asking you to go a little deeper and be a little bit more self-oriented and inwardly oriented this month, and go by that compass, okay? And you could go some pretty amazing places. That's just what I'm hearing. So, okay, let's get into the story of August for Taurus people. Spirit, want to take a look at the recent past, any circumstances and decisions that help inform the present and the unfolding future for Taurus people in the month of August. Spirit, we want to know the trajectory and how Taurus can navigate what is showing up for their highest good. What do they need to know about what is showing up in August in order to make the best use of it, to make the most of it? Any potentials, any pitfalls, Spirit, we want to know about them so that we can help Taurus move toward what is good and right for them, toward ease, abundance, alignment, fulfillment. Perfect. And we want to know, Spirit, also, how is Taurus themselves showing up? What aspects and attributes of them do you want to highlight for their highest good in the month of August? Wow. Oh, Spirit. Spirit never lies. You see the Hermit sitting right there in the future position. So cleaning up that lantern. Beautiful, beautiful cards. Really beautiful cards. The only little bit of static, appropriately, Spirit just never ceases to amaze me. The only little bit of static you've got is that Two of Swords. And where is that sitting? That's sitting in the energy around and available to you. What did Spirit say? If you're looking around at the world for like, or we're trying to analyze based on what I see, this is what I should be doing. This is the right move based on calculating off of what the data, the external data is telling me. That's not the move. That's not the move. That will only confuse you. That will only freeze you. Maybe be even kind of like overwhelming, like there's too many data points and now I'm not even sure which way to go. Maybe I won't make a move until there's more information available. The information, the call, is coming from inside the house, okay? In a good way. So you are showing up as a Queen of Wands. Queen, king, nothing to do with gender, everything to do with like what the personality type is and what the figure is concerned with. Queens are tuned into their inner world and to their community, their people, the people that they care about, the causes that they care about. They are nurturers. They help things and people, be born. The Queen of Wands is like an energetic cheerleader. She sees the passions, the abilities, the skills, the potential that other people have, and she lights them up. She helps them see, oh my God, I have that in me. I'm capable of that. You have that gift, Taurus. And I also feel like Spirit is really sharing with me, you have that gift, and there's also somebody in your life who has that gift. And that is somebody that you want to be around this month because they enlighten you about you. Okay? And then you further enlightened by this person are going to be able to go even deeper and shine that hermit lantern even brighter. So, sitting in the past, the lovers, a dramatic choice, a dramatic opportunity to be really real and to integrate with yourself as opposed to having like, well, part of me wants to do this and part of me wants to do that and part of me wants to be over here. The lovers is embracing taking this path or making this choice or making this move will make me feel the most alive, the most myself in this moment. And unshockingly, when you make decisions that are bold, that make you feel excited and passionate and whole, boom, Eight of Wands, things move, things happen. Eight of Wands is speed, it's all systems go, it's ready for takeoff, it's throw spaghetti at the wall and see what sticks because probably multiple things are going to stick. It is, if you are interested in something or someone, make the ask, send the email, make the cold call, like make the pitch, send the DM, ask them out, whatever, like, and that energy will probably be coming at you as well. You might have people asking, hey, can we, can you do this? We would love to invite you to present this or do that. Or, hey, do you do this? Do you offer this? Because I'm really looking for this and you seem like the kind of person I want to work with. These are the things that I'm hearing, Taurus. So these are general readings, of course. How does this apply to you? What would excite you? Eight of Wands is movement, especially after maybe conflict or stagnation, right? Again, the lovers is a choice. So we had to let something go or say that like this is no longer for me. And when, fucking they say, God shut the door, a window opens and here come Eight of Wands flying through it, calling you, I feel, okay, Spirit is saying with that Eight of Wands and with this Queen of Wands, you're being, coronated. You are stepping into a new phase where, your mastery of the wands is going to be quite clear. Wands, creativity, passion, expression, what lights you up, what sets you on fire, what lights a fire underneath you. All of these things fall under the category of wands. So mastering your fire, mastering your spirit, like as in the sense of being a spirited person, being full of spirit. Like I said, the Queen of Wands is like a wonderful cheerleader, among many other amazing qualities she has. But it's like, I see you and I celebrate you. And the fact that I see you and celebrate you makes you better able to see and celebrate yourself, and everybody wins, right? So you might also be lighting up the talents of others or helping other people recognize and make moves themselves. Maybe you're going to be a coach. Maybe you're, something like that. This is very specific, but that's what I'm hearing for some of you. You're going on your own journey, very self-piloted. So the future, the Hermit, the Guidance, the Magician. Both of these cards are very self-piloted, self-involved, but in a very positive way, right? The Hermit searching for their own wisdom, trusting their own guidance and moving with it, even if nobody else in the world is moving in that direction or understands why they're taking that path. The way has been cleared, right? So you are now heading down the path, lighting your way by your own guidance. And the Magician says, make it up any way you want to. Your guidance is to make it up as you go along, to play with the elements. The Magician has the cup, the wand, the sword, and the pentacles all floating in front of him, and he can remix and reimagine and change the shape just by, oh, take this element out, put this element in. Try this, huh? Well, I've tried it that way. What if I rearrange them a little bit? Something snaps into place. So a new perspective. And I'm again feeling that there's this sense of there's like a partner or a mentor or somebody that when you work with them, they may also be able to help you be like, have you thought about doing this? And it's like, no, I never have thought of doing that. And now that you say it like that, boom, I have a million other ideas and another million other options and opportunities open up. That's what I'm feeling. So you're multi-talented, multi-passionate, multi-creative, and there are a lot of things that you are capable of. And when you choose to embrace yourself as like a multi-passionate, multi-creative, multi-talented person, as a creative force, whatever that creativity could look like. Maybe you're not an artist, but like you're extremely creative when it comes to negotiations or business or sales or what, you know what I'm saying? All of us are creative in some way. All of us are extremely passionate about things, right? What is it for you? This is about embracing you and not asking what the world wants from you, asking what you want to give to the world. That's what I'm hearing. Sitting in the position representing a likely or potential outcome that you can steer toward or steer away from, justice is making a really important choice. Also, making the choice that puts you at the center. And maybe another way of saying this as is making the choice that makes you feel centered. When I make this decision, I will feel like things are in balance, even if it does cut cut some things off, right? By, you know, if I say yes to this, I'm saying no to this, or if I say no to this, I'm saying yes to that, that kind of thing. What will bring you into equanimity? The hermit journey may be part of something that you need to do in order to be able to make this decision. Like, you know what, I'm going to retire, or you know what, I'm going to get married or get divorced or move states or sign this contract or this lease. Because, you know, the justice card does imply like there's something with the legal system. There's something that's like, I need to go through certain channels. I need to make this legitimate. That's what I'm kind of hearing. So I feel some of you will legitimize something, sign on the dotted line. That's what they keep kind of showing me. Curious what that is. I see like contracts is really popping up for me. Sitting in the key position, Six of Pentacles. Getting what you are worth. Again, we have another card of bringing things into balance on purpose. If you've been going overboard, you know, I've been overspending. So I want to reel that in and actually do a little bit more saving. Anything you do to bring your budget into better balance creates more flow. So if you're going overboard, do a little less. If you're going underboard, go a little more. Bring things into balance. Six of Pentacles implies, especially for anybody who has been waiting to get what they're worth, like I'm not getting paid what I'm worth, I'm doing too much, I'm not getting paid enough. This is remediation for that. It is available. And Spirit is also saying, and if you need, you do need to ask. If you want, you do need to inquire. You know, the Eight of Wands is saying that. So it's like sitting back and like being like a good girl or a good boy and like keeping your hand down and waiting to be picked. Raise your hand. Raise your hand if you want to get picked. Make the offer or invitation. Okay? That's what I'm hearing, because I feel that it will be reciprocated. But you do have to ask. Okay. How does that sit on you, Taurus? Oh, I hope it's really helpful. I feel excited for you. I feel like there's a lot of potential happening in August. Very excited to hear if you've got comments, questions, reflections coming off of this reading. If you're like, I already know what this or that is, I would love to hear. I'm a curious motherfucker. Like if you liked it, please, Taurus. Dislike if you didn't. That helps too. Tell the truth. Subscribe if you vibe. And if you want to hang out again together, I go live every Sunday at 11 a.m. Would love to see you there. Be sure to say hey in the chat so I see you. Take care, Taurus, and I hope I see you next time. Bye.